Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to part 2 of my preview of Mashinky. We are going to continue on from where we left off last time with our passenger line between Derby and Coventry, and we also have a logs line taking logs from the forest near Derby up to the sawmill near Derby. So it is what it is. We are making some decent money. We do not have anything in loans. We start off with $1,000 in loans. But we paid that off pretty much because we didn't really need it. We spent 110 in infrastructure, and we spent 9 in fuel, $2 in loan. We had sold $31 of infrastructure. We had income of 82, quest income of 280, and yeah, we had a positive balance. So we basically can pay off the loan. We have money in the bank, so we don't really actually need the loan, and we're going to be saving money over the long run as long as we don't take the loans. Anyway, let's get kicking, and that's right, progress 63 of 100. Our train, we have 74 units of logs. If we wanted to, we could possibly put in a second train. Possibly not. As mentioned, the game uses block signals, so this would actually be complicated, because if we did have a second log train bringing logs up to this train station, what would end up happening is if this train was in here unloading and the second train came in, it would stop at this signal here, which would effectively block this train from leaving. That is the downside to block signals, because of course I have that signal there, we also have that signal there, but basically, yeah, the train would stop here and cause issues. I would have to probably do something like this and double track it. Yeah, about that. We are currently up to 72, 75, 78 of 100, 81, 84. So one more load. Let's let time tick, and we are just going to ride the train. We're going to pick up another 21 units of logs. Let's ride it back. And that should be, indeed. Delivery of logs, collect your reward. Well done, your deliveries are making all the difference. Our sawmills are already producing timber and our warehouses are filling up. As we agreed, here's your reward. Deliver 100 logs to any sawmill, 100 cash dollars. Delivery of timber. Everything's going great. Our bosses are happy, and that's quite rare. Hope it stays like this for a long time. If you're interested, I have another offer for you. Our sawmills are producing more timber than our horse-drawn carriages can handle, and our warehouses are almost full. We need you to connect our sawmills and local Toolworks by rail to speed up the transport. So we need to get the 200 units of timber to any Toolworks. Alright about that. We will receive a reward of 100 cash and 20 planks. So we need to send them to any one of these Toolworks. So from here, we want to send it basically here, here, or here. I'm thinking, because it does not really matter, we are going to deliver them here. So that's what I'm going to do. We are going to rail station. Now, we're going to want to go from here down this way. Let's build a station there, and I don't know what that is exactly. And now we are going to want to connect this up. We're going to have to tear apart some of the trees. And now, unfortunately, we cannot rotate the camera or tilt the camera. We'll run that up like that. We have 420 cash dollars. We'll run it straight through like that and like that. Pretty straight. We are going to want to signal here. Oh, wait a minute. Bother. Yeah, about that. Anyway, we'll get our money back. Run this to there. Let's put a signal there, since we are going to be sharing the platform. And now what we are going to want to do is we are going to want to put a second depot. Otherwise, we would have to buy the train here and have it drive over to here, which we do not necessarily want. So we want depot, and we could put it like that. We could put it like that. Or over here. Sure. And we'll just put a signal there. And now we want to buy an engine. We're going to go with a porter. We are going to go with a Ronghofer. And we're going to go with 21 capacity. Although with that said, deliver 200 units of timber to any Toolworks. We have 62 sitting here. One thing we might want to do is bump up the capacity of this train. Let's, on a separate note, this is longer distance. So what we are going to want to do, we're probably just going to want to have more capacity regardless. Let's go with 4 wagons for now. And we are going to, so yeah, we have those. And we went with Ronghofers, yep. These are the only ones we have available. So we will orders from there over to there. We are going to start the train. And speed her up. Oh, let's jump aboard and ride this down to the Toolworks. And there we go. Let's pop back over to here. We have 56 waiting. This has another 28, and that one has to wait for this one, and that one waits. There we go. Produce another. Here's a question. Yep, it's paused. All right, so we have 40 units sitting here. Although with that said, if I read this correctly, it takes 3 logs to produce 2 planks. So, 28 capacity. The train's all the way down here. This train's over here, so what we're going to want to do, yeah, we're going to send this to the depot. Let's open up the depot. And we have a new task, deforestation. First, what we want to do, let's pause time, and now we want to add, let's go 2 of these. We have 96 logs, so that will be 35, I think. Should be good. And we want to just start that up. And the train is leaving the depot. This train is on its way back. We have 42 units of planks sitting here. So yeah, basically every load with that train would be only producing 14 planks. So yeah, we wanted to ramp up the capacity. And that train is now hauling 35 units. And these trains are able to move without interruptions. Anyway, let's check out the deforestation task. Hello, I'm contacting you and your company because I need help. I own the forest that was badly hit by the recent storm. Lots of our trees were knocked down. I've negotiated with a few sawmills to sell these logs quickly. I don't know how to move so many logs. We've got people, but no transport. Help me, and we'll share the profit. Deliver 1,000 logs from the forest near Kilmarnock within 10 years to any sawmill. So 8/25/1932. Reward of 300 cash dollars. So that is down here, forest near Kilmarnock, to a sawmill, such as like right here. That can work. Yeah, otherwise we don't want to bring it up here because this is already functioning. We could bring them down here, but no, this is nice and convenient. So about that. Now, let's go into, oh, look at that. Are we going to, interesting. We could always run them down to here. If we take a look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, the only issue would of course be that our train would struggle up the hill. Plus, if we want to do anything with those logs, the planks here, we'd want to take them to a tool factory over here. We could bring these down to here and then right across over to here, or we could bring these over here and then run the planks down to here. We would want to double track. So this could be awkward. I really don't like the fact that this is on a hill. Well, it's not really on a hill. Kind of is, but it's not anything significant, so about that. We need to use this one. Yep. Alright, I think I'm going to go cheap and easy, and we'll instead use this down to here. So I am going to want to build a station. Now, from here, And we are going to build a station. Actually, first, build that like that. Let's just avoid the trees. All right, I bet this. We'll put a station. Yeah. Or we can. So it's 10 per tile. 3. Yeah, sure. All right, but that. Now we want to extend this like that. This is where it could get very expensive. Now, Paisley, Aberdeen. We could put this within range of Paisley. Although, with that said, we would have... No, we couldn't get that house and get this as well. Unless we put a waiting room. Okay, but that. Alright. So now we want to connect this up to there. Not enough money, click OK. Yep, I know. Now, let's borrow 100. Alright, how do we avoid the forests? There. To there. Bring this across like that. Like that. And like that. We're down to 41 cash. Subsidy progress. 3 of 6 trains. The Ministry of Industry and Trade is offering subsidies for medium-sized companies to grow. Right now, we're too small. To get it, we have to own at least 6 trains. Otherwise, they'll think we're just a few people in a cupboard. If we do this, it might mean we get more subsidy opportunities in the future too. Grant Advisor. Own at least 6 trains. Progress 3 of 6. We'll get 25 plank dollars. Yep, click OK on that. So we are working on that. Subsidy, that is that. And delivery of timber. And we are currently working on that. All right. Now we are going to want to put a depot. And actually, let's let time tick, because what should happen is this forest will start providing... we are going to need more dollars. Borrow. Put a depot there. And yeah, we'll put a depot there. We'll put a signal there. Although with that said, I might be double tracking this. For now, what I'm going to do... nope. Do that. We are going to put a signal there. And we're just going to put a signal there for now. We'll also put a release signal there. Alright, so now we have 16 planks here. We also have 3 coal. Alright, well, we are going to pause it. Engines. We have no cash on hand right now. If we want to, we can spend 20 plank dollars. quite a possibility. For an 85-mile-per-hour train. Or we could borrow money. Wagons. We're going to need money anyway. I could run 3 of these. Let's see, that's 36. Plus, let's borrow 100. We will buy a porter, and we will buy 3 of these. We're going to give it orders. We're going to go from here. And then down to here. We're going to start that off. So that is 21 units. Yep, let's let that tick. And now we are going to want to set up the sawmill line, although with that said, I am going to wait until this has started to transport some logs. How are we doing over on this train here? 82 passengers, 240, 216. Nice, so we must have gotten a chunk of money from this. We have $45. And 21 planks. I could just let this run and not do anything with the planks, but it just feels like it's a lost opportunity. Alright, so we have 24 waiting there, 21 waiting here. I'm actually, just going to let this run 4 speed. And now we have 4 planks waiting here. So yeah, those 21 got turned into 14. We are going to want to run Baldwin plus the wrong Hoffers. So 7 capacity. We're gonna have, I think, 28 sitting here. Yep. And we have a new task, delivery of coal. I'm a busy man, I don't have time to mess around. The demand for coal from Toolworks is increasing. I have a number of mines with rich seams. I want you to transport it to them as quickly as possible. I don't care how you do it. You won't regret it. Get on with it. And we have deliver 200 units of coal to any Toolworks. Reward is going to be 20 units of coal. So about that. Alright, well, I am going to 89 cash dollars. You know, we have 52 of that. Wagons. And actually, over here, yeah, we're producing 27 units of coal. We also have that coal there. To any Toolworks. We don't have any coal over here. I'm assuming some of these forests are able to produce coal. So, about that. So what I would like to do, another option is we could deliver coal down to here and then have a multi-consist wagon of Wronghoffers and Talbots or Linzes and run it up here to Paisley. Another option is we run coal over to there, or actually it would actually just make sense to run this coal into here. Let's go into, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. We are going to go cheap and easy. And we're going to go there. And now we want this to come up like that. And we want this to come like that. We want this to come like that. We are going to want to have a signal here. We're going to want to have a signal here. And because reasons, we are going to build a depot. Although we are going to need to borrow some money because reasons. Yep, this works. Engines. We are going to go with... we don't really need to go with much. 16. Do we want a Baldwin? Really? Now, we have the Talbot 6 capacity for $9, or 9 capacity in the Linz for 16 planks. We can buy 3 of these with the planks that we do have. Engines. We are just going to go with the Porter, and we're going to buy 3 of these. Although now that I'm thinking about it, right now I'm just going to... Nah, we'll just let this run. We're going to give it orders from there over to here. And then we are just going to let that run. Is it coming out of the station? We have to press the start button. Alright, so this is... Actually, this is the Porter with the... what were these wagons? They are the Linz, I think. Anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to ride on with this train. We currently have 2 units or 6 units. Let's speed it up. All right. And that drops off 6, and we make 1. So it takes 3 planks and 4 to produce 1 and 1. Okay. So it must be 4 coal to produce 1. It has 14 units of coal. Alright about that. Now, how are we sitting over here? We have 42 units, so what we are going to do, we are going to buy... I wouldn't mind buying a Baldwin. Actually, it's this train is going to be paying us in plank dollars. 16, 17, 18, we're going to need another set of plank dollars. We have 56 planks sitting here, and we have 56 planks sitting over here. Train has to wait. Speed her up. We have $97. So what we are going to do, since we are paying interest on the loan, we have 300 in loans. Let's pay that off. And now over here, we get 20 plank dollars. Let's buy an engine. Slow it, or let's pause it. Now wagons. We want the wrong hoffers because that's all we have available. This is going to cost 20 per. What I would like is a loan. Let's borrow another. And I want... Let's go with 5 wagons. So we have a... We're going to need to designate that over to here. So this is 90 miles per hour. Can I hover over it? It is the 460 Baldwin. Anyway, let's hit the start button. And let's ride aboard. And subsidy, collect your reward. Let's just pause it. And so, own at least 6 trains, 25 planks. Delivery of coal. Progress 66 of 200, so this is going to be pretty quick. We have 13 coal dollars. We are 126 of 1,000. It is 1923. If we can do this 100 units of logs every year, and it is only about 16 months. Yeah, we should be able to do this. We'll get the 300. Delivery of timber, we're at 168 of 200. We'll get 100 and then 20 planks. Track construction. The region we've established ourselves has joined a government program to subsidize the construction of railway infrastructure. The extra money is another great opportunity for us to expand our network. Build 200 pieces of track for 20 coal dollars. And this is picking up. So it accepts 3 logs and produces 2 as a reward. Or no, not as a reward. There is no reward. If we take a look at this, yep, accepts 3, produces 4, produces reward 1 and 2. Let's speed her up. And I would like to ride aboard on this train. And we have a town over to the right. And we have a train waiting. This is dropped off. It is heading back. And we have 26 cash dollars, 33 plank dollars, and 18 coal dollars. And we have 200 logs sitting here, so if we wanted to, we could ramp that up. We have 49 planks sitting here, so we might want to, all depending on... Alright, that is entering the station. Speed up to speed 4. And we get another... Oh, delivery of timber, collect your reward. 100 cash and 200 planks. Nice. So we are going to repay. And so we now have a loan of 250. we are going to make another payment. And how are we doing up here? We have 68 planks waiting. And we have... Really? Only 20 of 35. Interesting. We have 40 planks sitting here. $21 cash dollars, 73 plank dollars, and 25 coal dollars. We're working towards this. That'll give us another 20. Track construction can get another 20, and deforestation 168 of 100 or 1,000. It is May. We might want to. You know what? We are going to send this back to depot. And I am tempted to send this one back to depot as well. Alright, so we are going to add, this is a log, yep, let's buy another 2. Where is this one? This is this one here. Yep, let's start it up. And now over here, this one's entering the depot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some wagons off the... And now we are going to want to sell one of those. We get 6 back. We're going to sell another one. So we originally paid 12. So we got half our money back for one of those. Is there a value to them, or do we just get half the money back? Alright. With this, we want to send it out. We have 88 plank dollars, 35 cash dollars, and yeah, let's spend some money and just double track this. See if we can get the track progress. $26 of 200. And 35 of 35. Pull that to there. Pull that to there. And we have 43 of 200. How are we doing over here? 26 units of logs. That is heading back. A train, 24 of 24. That is our moneymaker. And, oh, that's going to be expensive. That train's carrying 24 passengers. Let's speed her up. Really? Oh, is it because... Oh, wait a minute. Let's tear out some of those. Interesting. Yeah, these have operating costs. I guess if you don't have the money to pay for the operating costs. Let's... Ouch. Yeah, that would suck. Because our trains were driving slowly. Now they're speeding up. Alright about that. Don't run out of money or your trains will... Yeah, about that. Alright, so 162 of 200. We have 238 of 1,000. 1932. We have 39 cash dollars. Yeah, we don't want our trains running slow. We're going to about there. We are going to be double tracking this. That, I want to get rid of that. And now we are going to run signals. One there, one there. Uh-oh. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Reverse. Reverse. Stop. Reverse. Hang on just a moment. Start again. Yeah, I don't want you going back the other direction. So what we want to do is make sure that this is going that way, and oh no, that is going that way. We want to get rid of that signal. So we do not, no, that signal. Alright, about that. And that will take that path. The plan, of course, is to run a second logs train or planks train. Although with the quantity of planks that are sitting here, we might not. And depot expansion. Now that you have enough money, you can build your first extension to your depot. Click on the depot, then click on the extension tab. If we take a look at that, extensions, production line, depot extension, faster steam locomotives to produce here, unlock bonus stage for small steam locomotives. And apparently train 6 has been stopped as signal. Sure, why? Alright about that. So yeah, if we want to get additional locomotives, nah, we don't need to. We have 72 cash dollars, 168 plank dollars, and 66 coal dollars. We have boss, time to progress. We really need to invest in the facilities at our stations. We only have one crane, so loading and unloading of time of goods is extremely slow. People have nowhere to sit in our waiting rooms, and they have to use an outside toilet. We have to do something about it. Build at least 3 station extensions. And then we get 25 plank dollars and 25 cash. So that is something to consider. We have deforestation, 378 of 1,000. This is going to be wrapped up in about 7 years. So 3 years in, we're 378 planks. So that is, or trees, that is something. So delivery of coal, collect your reward. I didn't expect such a small company to handle this so quickly, but okay, sure, now take your reward and get out of my sight. Well, how about that? 20 coal dollars. And track construction in the region, we've established ourselves, yep, alright about that. 98 of 200. Now, if we were to get this done, or we just wait for more coal to roll in, either way, what we can do is invest. We have 168. Let's invest the 100 planks. Continue to the next era once we get to 100 coal. And I think that's where I will be wrapping things up. Anyway, we are going to let this roll with 16 units. That will be enough to get us to 100 coal. Things are going well for us. We could do this as well. $87, $88. Although with that said, 4 coal turns into 1 coal dollars, so. Is there anywhere else we would want to connect up? Well, if we were going to, we could connect up here up to Nottingham. You know what? Let's do it. Let's build a station there. And we want to run this 104. Not enough tokens. Well, we don't want to spend too much. Oh, we made some money. And how far do we have? We still have another 71 units. And you're dropping off another 24 passengers. And there we go. Let's build a little bit more. Yeah, about that. We have 10 coal sitting there. We have 97 coal dollars. 98. 98. We have no coal dollars, or no cash dollars. So what's happening is our trains are, I think, moving a little bit slower. No. Oh no, that one is. Bother. Well, we could pull back some of our track, get some money back. Oh, there we go. Let's build to there. 24 of 24 passengers. And we have 100 coal. Let's just build that to there. $29. Yep. All right. I bet that. Let's connect that up to that. And we are going to select this train. You are now going to go up here to Nottingham. And then you are going to come back here to Coventry. And I am almost tempted to put another train on the line. Although with that said, we can if we want to. Time to the next age. Does it happen regardless? Optional reward. Awarded if you invest in new technology. Actually, with that said, what I'm going to do, we are going to take a look at the extensions. 100 cash dollars. Ouch. Platform. The station part has no effect unless you need to extend the station area or fill some holes. Alright about that. Signal box, 150 planks. Yeah, we're probably not going to get that for a little while. We have 64 plank dollars. We're at 165 of 200, so yeah, about that. What I will do is repay, because we do have a little bit of loan, but I am going to invest the coal. And there we go, achievement unlocked, Steam Age. So now we are in the Steam Age. The newspapers writes more and more about the revolutionary drive of the internal combustion engine. They say no dust and dirt from coal, the pure energy of tomorrow. When also considering the fact that the country is planning to extract oil, we should definitely invest into research and commission our engineers to produce a prototype of a diesel locomotive. So if we want to move on, we need 200 plank dollars, 200 coal, and 200 of whatever this is. Time to progress, collect your reward. I'm glad you took my comments seriously. Our passengers are much happier, and now we can load and unload our goods much faster. Okay. Build at least 3 station extensions. We never even... Okay, well, we'll take the money and the cash. Opportunity. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is wrap things up here for this second part of my preview of course, Mashinky. It's currently on pause, yep. Starting on Monday, I will be starting a more expansive series, but this I just want to do as a small preview. I've done a few test runs, and I went utterly bankrupt in the one, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. Things worked out a little bit better. Based on my time with this game, it seems like you want to start off small, you want to start off simple. Ideally, you find a setup like we had done with the planks, with the passengers, basically 2 stations. I added a 3rd station in order to get the logs over to a sawmill. But we set up some convenient signals, and things worked out quite well for us. We didn't really expand much in the passenger other than at the end, because I was trying to go for the track construction subsidy. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Scott Frisbee Gaming, and as always, have a good day.